So I have ordered Tim Hortons and I'm so excited to try this because I've heard really good things about it. Never ordered it before. I may or may not be like peering out of the window to see the delivery driver because I know they're going to come around the front. So let's go and get the bag and let's start reviewing. So we have got the bag. I have never tried Tim Hortons before, so I'm excited to see what their menu actually gives. There's an extensive brand new menu, so I just chose some of the things that I think would be really interesting for the channel. So let's dig in, run through what we've got, and then of course, let's review. I've seen everyone talking about these Timbits, and this isn't part of the new menu, but I just thought I would try it anyway, as everyone's going on about how good these were. So let's try, and it's already making a mess everywhere. Terrific. It comes into a smaller bag. We have the limited edition burger, and then everything is packaged into these boxes. I like it. Let's just start digging in to all the items, so I'm really excited to try. So let's dig into their brand new menu. So start off with some sides. Here we have the macaroni and cheese bites. I can see like a little orange dusting on them. They look pretty good. I'm super excited to try. So we're going to dig in. I'll show you how much orange dusting is on this. So let's dig in. Yeah, that is really, really good. I've had so many macaroni and cheese bites from so many different places, and it's always just really mushy in your mouth, and it's just too much. Here, they haven't used too much sauce, so it's not really like cloyy and sticky in your mouth. Just enough where you get the macaroni and cheese flavour. The orange dusting on the top is absolutely beautiful. It's got loads of herbs and spices on. Slightly cheese tangy as well. It's really good. Then you get loads of crunch from the outside because they battered it really well, but the inside isn't too soft. I think this is really good. I really like this. That orange dusting of the herbs and the cheese tang is my favourite. I'm not usually a massive fan of macaroni and cheese bites because they're always just really cloyy and don't have a massive amount of flavour. That, however, has changed my perspective completely on macaroni and cheese bites. That was really, really tasty. Crunchy, not too gooey, loads of flavour. I'm going to give that a decent 7.5 out of 10. I like that. That's really good. Obviously, it's just a macaroni and cheese bite, which is why it's not getting the 9s and the 10s. But that is a very, very good macaroni and cheese bite. I think I'm going to go for the burger next. Why not? Let's give the burger some room. Ooh, this looks like a decent burger, to be fair. I didn't really know what to expect because obviously I never ordered from here before. Looks pretty good. I kept everything in the burger as well. Didn't remove anything. So without further ado, let's pull up the description here and let's take a bite. So on first bite, that was pretty decent. I bit into it. The chicken has a nice crumb on the outside, really crispy. The chicken on the inside is soft. Didn't get any of the bacon yet. Slight maple taste was really nice. The burger bun is super soft. I did get a lot of lettuce, which was not the best. So I've taken some of that out just so I can get the actual key components. Let's try again. Yes, that is really good. So the burger bun is super soft. Then you get some creamy cheese, and then the breading of the chicken burger, the more you bite it, it's got more herbs and seasonings in the breadcrumb, which is really nice. Then you get some smokiness from the barbecue, a little bit of sauce. I think it's like a maple sauce it tastes like. This is really good. I mean, it's not the best burger I've ever had. I'm not going to say it's exceptional, but it is a very good burger. The burger bun itself honestly melts in your mouth. This is much better than I thought it was going to be. This has actually really exceeded my expectations. Yeah, that is really, really tasty. Anything I will say about this burger is I think towards the end, it might feel a little bit too sweet just because of the maple taste. However, all the key components in here, the chicken's done well, the bacon's done well, the cheese is really creamy and nice, the burger bun is super soft. Every element in the burger is done well. I just feel that you might need an extra element in there of like savoriness, maybe an extra like more bacon just for the salt element, just to cut through a little bit of the sweets. It is quite sweet to like more you're eating it, but it is really good. I'm going to go the same as I did before, 7.5 out of 10. The elements are really good. It just needs a more savory element in there to cut through the sweet to get them higher levels. Quickly show you the cross section and then we'll move on to the next one. So let's move out of the way. I'm making an absolute mess of just everything. So the next one is, I'll put the description here, Savory Donut. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Thought it would be an interesting try for the channel. And also, I'm intrigued, will it work? I'll show you what they look like. And I'll give you a close-up of the one that I'm going to eat. Sitting crispy onions on a donut is freaking me out a little bit, but I'm keeping an open mind. Cheers. Strange. So the barbecue sauce itself is very tasty. It's got like a little zing to it, almost sort of like a whiskey type of vibe. Nice. And then you get the crispy onions come through, and I love a good crispy onion, obviously an element of texture there as well. And then you just get a donut. Like, it's not like a sweet donut, you just get like dough. So you get barbecue sauce, crispy onions, dough. That's all I got on that bite. But I can see on this bite here, it looks like there's some sort of cheesy oranginess to it. So I'm going to give this one a go before I fully review it, because I think the orange just wasn't on that one for some reason. Let's see if there's any better. Yeah, so that one had cheese on. It falls short of what I thought that was going to be. I thought a savory donut would be surprising, would like really be good. It's just not a lot of anything really. So you get like just the taste of dough. Obviously there's no sweetness in there because they haven't added it because it's meant to be a savory one. But there isn't any like herbs, spices, anything in the dough to elevate the dough to be anything more than just a ball of dough. Like, it's just like a plain piece of bread. You wouldn't be buzzing about a plain piece of bread. And then you get a bit of cheese, bit of barbecue sauce, bit of crispy onions, flavors which are really tasty, but nothing like extraordinary. Nothing like, oh, this is great flavors. It was just bang average. That was just fine. And the donut wasn't anything even to rave about. It was just like an okay donut as well. It wasn't like a really like soft, warm, like, oh, this is incredible. It was just like a bang average donut as well. So that was a little bit disappointing. On the first two I had, it started off so good. That has let the side down a little bit. I'm going to say 4.5 out of 10. Just below average, I would say, because nothing's exceptional. It's just like fine. Like, I can eat them. They're not terrible, you can't eat them, but they're just like okay. Up next, we have the last thing on the new menu, and then of course we'll save these till the end. I'm going to quickly go and wash my hands. It's covered in barbecue sauce, and this is a sweet donut. I am excited for this. So I've washed my hands now, so let's dig into the sweet donut. Their donut range on Tim Hortons looks incredible. Like, I'm really excited, like not even on camera, just to try them. And they've got that maple ones. Some of them look incredible, but we'll see if this is any good, because if it's not any good, then it's no point. So this is, I'll put the description here. They're brand new. It's like a blueberry type vibe. I'm not a massively fruity person in dessert, but this is what the new menu is. We'll give it a go. Why not? This is what it is looking like. Let's try. So originally I bit into the donut, super soft donut, like a sugary glaze type vibe on it as well, which is really tasty. So you got loads of sugar, and then you get Bosch smacked in the face with loads of like the blueberry jam that's in the middle. Loads of good flavor, like really fruity, and then you get like this white glaze on the top. You get that at the end. That is a very good bite, and I don't even like fruit in donuts. Yeah, I think this could be good. So the jam inside this donut is so good. It's like probably like sticky. It isn't too runny. I hate runny jam in a donut. Super sticky, loads of flavor, and the donut almost becomes, as you chew it, because there's like a glaze on the top and the jam, almost becomes like gooey in a way when you're chewing it. Absolutely beautiful. The flavors are incredible. The filling is really, really generous. I really, really enjoy that. And I didn't think I was going to because of the fruit of it. I'm going to give that a solid 8 out of 10. Really good. I feel like it obviously needs to be more than just a blueberry donut to be getting the 10s. But considering it is just a blueberry donut, an 8 out of 10 is a very good score. It's a very good donut. I'm even more excited now to try this. I'm very excited, and I'm more excited as well to try some of the other stuff. Comment down below if you have been to here before. These look unbelievable. Like, oh, I'm excited for this. So this just looks like a glazed one. I think this might just be like an original glaze. It just said in this box, so you get a mixture of like 10 variety of their, like these things. So let's try. Oh, that shocked us. I thought this was going to be like an original glaze. It's cinnamon. So it's really cinnamony as you bite into it. Super soft. It's got a lovely sugar glaze on the outside. That melts in your mouth. Oh, that's delicious. That is super soft. It literally melts in your mouth as you're chewing it. There's not too much sugar on the outside, just the perfect amount for it not to be too sickly. The cinnamon is so strong in that. That was really good. I like that. Again, obviously, it's just very basic things. Just cinnamon, dough, and then sugar. But sometimes basics is what you need. Sometimes basics are the best. I would give that a solid 7.5 out of 10 because I do prefer that donut, but a decent 7.5 out of 10. So this is like a sprinkles one. I don't know, obviously, what the flavor is going to be. This is the first time I've ever tried it, and it didn't specify what the flavors were going to be on the website. So we're just going with it. Let's try. I don't know what this is, but I'm not a massive fan of it. It tastes very floral. I feel like I'm eating flowers, which no one wants in a donut. So you get the crunch from the sprinkles on the outside, which is a nice element to add to like the really soft dough. Because again, the dough, every element of the dough here, except from the donuts with the savory ones, they weren't great. But the donuts for this one and these so far, all the dough has been super soft, really well made. It's just very flowery. Why is it flowery? What is that flavour meant to be? I like the sugar sprinkles. I like how soft the dough is. The flavour is terrible. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10 just because the dough is soft. What was that? Oh, we've got some sort of like jam one now. This might be like an original jam one. Who knows? This is what it is currently looking like. Excited to try this one because that was really nice. It had the bigger donut. Yeah, that's pretty good to be fair. The donut again is super soft, a nice glaze on the outside, melts in your mouth. The strawberry jam or raspberry jam, not entirely sure what jam it was, I'm gonna lie, because it only got a tiny bit in there. It wasn't like runny again, it was super sticky. Your bog standard like donut, but that was good. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 out of 10. It was like good. It wasn't exceptional. It didn't like blow me off my feet, but yeah, it was pretty decent. So what else do we have in here? We have a chocolate one, I want to say. It looks chocolate to me. Yeah, it's pretty decent. The flavour isn't overwhelmingly strong though. I would like it to be more strong. So when you bite into it, the dough is quite soft, and again, the glaze is nice, but the chocolate flavour is very like watered down. You can barely taste it. You can taste it a bit. Like when I finish this, I know I'm about to taste it more. But it's not like bosh chocolate. It's just like, so yeah. Yeah, it's just like, okay. It's fine. It's nothing to shout about. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10 because the flavour isn't that strong. So basically, you just be eating it time and time again for the softness of the dough and the sugar and a little bit of chocolate. I would want more from it. I don't know if there's any other. Is this a new one? I think this is the last new one that's in here because I can see that. So I've got another flour one in here, which I didn't like. I've got 2 of them cinnamon buns left, which I really like. I have 3 of these left and then 1 jam. But obviously, I've already tried the jam. So this is the last one in the box. I don't think it's just going to be original glaze. That's what it looks like. Original glaze. It was fine, but it's nothing to shout about either. The donut was, again, soft, good glaze on the outside, but like there's no amazing amount of flavour there. It was just like, it was nice. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't, oh, that was really good. There was none of that. It was just like, no, that's fine. So I'm going to give that like a 5.5 out of 10, because I don't know if it's just because I had like a lot of donuts now, but that seemed a bit drier than the others. But I don't know if it's just because my mouth's like, this is a lot of donut. I'm not entirely sure. So while editing this video, I actually noticed that there was some donuts and the little like donuts at the end that I tried. I didn't actually show you that were different because they looked the same as the other one. So one looked like just like a glazed, the normal donut, but I actually had like a vanilla custard inside. Wasn't a massive fan of that. It was a bit too like scrambled eggy for me. And then there was another one that looked just like the cinnamon one that I first tried, but had actually like cinnamon sauce inside. That was really good. I really enjoyed that one. Overall, the cinnamon ones obviously were my favorite. The rest of them were like fine. They weren't bad donuts by anything. They were really decent, like for a donut. Just the flavors weren't crazy good, so it was just like fine. So let's now wrap up this video. So what did I make of the brand new menu? I thought it was pretty decent, to be fair, because I've never ordered from there before. The burger was good quality, just got a little sickly sweet at the end. The donut was really good, surprised us. The macaroni and cheese bites were really good. The savory donuts did let down the side, but all in all, I would say it's very, very good, to be fair. And I've literally never ordered from there before. Definitely will order there again just to try some of the other stuff in the menu. Comment down below if you like the Tim Hortons review and if you want it to become a staple of chains that I do on this menu, on this channel, because you know, obviously I do McDonald's, Burger King, all them. I do them every single time the brand new menu comes out. If you want Tim Hortons to be thrown into the mix of that, so I do review them as well, let me know. So that is the end of the video now, so you know the drill already. Hit the sub, hit the like, give it a comment and boost it into the algorithm. So quickly, before I wrap this up, literally 2 seconds of your time. So YouTube has been unsubscribing people from people's channels, not showing the videos if people are like clicked on the bell to say that they're notified, and the algorithm's being all strange lately. So if you wouldn't mind, just for a couple of seconds, just checking if you are subscribed to my channel, will you check that you still are? And if you want to be and you're not anymore because YouTube has took you off, obviously hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do hit that notify button as well. So hopefully when it all sorts itself out again, you will be notified if I upload a video. But my schedule is every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 p.m. is when I upload videos. So if you're not notified, you know the time. Wednesday, 6 o'clock, Sunday, 6 o'clock, brand new videos every week. Normally brand new menus from different places. I try them so you do not have to. Also, you can see what they look like to see if you think you're going to want to try them. So let's get back to me about 5 minutes ago to wrap up this video. Take care, stay safe. See you guys in the next one. Bye.